Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great day today considering everything that's going on right now. So picking up from the previously uploaded video where I was discussing needing to clean the house, this is the second part of that video where I'm cleaning. The reason why I didn't clean that night is because the transit piece was not dried all the way, so I couldn't do it that day. So pretty much I woke up really early and got my day started on the right foot. The first thing that I'm doing is emptying out the dishwasher. Right now I am not using the dishwasher to wash the dishes. All I'm doing is using it to store the dishes, and then when I wake up in the morning or sometime in the afternoon, I will put them up. I'm emptying out the dishwasher so that way I can get the dirty dishes washed and put inside. And I'm also cleaning off the countertop of the island. This is the largest candle that Jo Malone sells, and I did grab 4 of these candles. I gifted my mom with one and I kept 3, so I pretty much have one in every area where I'm gonna be at, which is like the master, my closet, and then of course downstairs. It smells really good, in case you guys were wondering. I will leave a link down below if you're interested in just seeing it. I can tell you now, it's a little pricey, but it comes in different sizes, so you can definitely find one that fits your budget. But I really do love this Lazy Susan, along with the coasters, along with the beads, along with the floor arrangement. That was probably one of the first stations that I had fully completed when I moved into the house, because during the buying process, I did go into Home Goods and grab a few things, and I already had an idea that I wanted my island to be like really inviting. I'm still looking for some really nice gorgeous vase to go on there also, just to create like a really gorgeous vignette when you come into that space. It's gonna come when, I have no idea, but right now I am really loving the overall Lazy Susan. And I'm also enjoying the pictures that you guys sent me on Instagram too, because a lot of you guys did something similar in your space. So I hope that you guys are enjoying it also. You don't have to go and get the Jo Malone candle. You can definitely do like Bath and Body Works or something from Home Goods that is a little bit more feasible. But pretty much I'm trying to clean up my island. I got shipments. I also purchased a few things. So what I normally do is come right to the garage, wipe everything down, and then have to go put it up and unpack everything. So this whole COVID thing has created a totally different lifestyle, and you know how you buy and how you bring things into your house and stuff like that. So pretty much I'm cleaning off my island. Moving on into the next step, which is going into the garage, grabbing the ladder and cleaning the top of the fridge and the cabinets. You guys, I have been waiting to do this for a long time. If you know me, you know like this is my thing, honey. This is my thing. I absolutely love it. It just really makes the house feel really clean. Even though I can't see up there, all that dust and stuff that comes from the countertops, like oh my gosh. And I don't know if the cleaning crew actually cleaned up there when they were doing all that stuff, but I had a feeling in my heart that it wasn't done. And of course I didn't even look up there once I closed, because I was like, if I see it, I'm gonna want to clean it now, and so much needs to get done, and I didn't want to do like double work, especially for that. But it felt really good to go up there and clean. Not only clean, but also all the nails that they did to put the trim around the cabinets. Some of them I cut, and then the other ones, what I did is just kind of push them against the cabinet. It's not like anyone's gonna really go up there, but for me, it just feels a little bit better to do that. If you haven't gone on a ladder to go see the top of your cabinets, definitely try it. It is definitely eye-opening. I tend to do this type of cleanup, like deep cleaning, once a month, normally towards the end of the month, to kind of keep it up. And it definitely works. I feel like the house smells better, it feels better, almost like a little bit lighter. And also changing out the filter, you guys, changing out the filter. pretty much what I'm doing is wiping down the top of the cabinets, wiping the cabinets, going on to wipe the range hood. Let me just say this to you guys really quickly. I realized what the problem was. I'm guessing the cleaners that the builder hired, they were using an oil-based cleaner, which is why all of that staining and fingerprint and everything was still on it and it wouldn't come off. So when the company came out to see the model number to give me a new tower for the range hood, they were like, hey, do you mind if we just try to clean it real quick to see? And I was like, go ahead, because I've tried everything. And they actually sprayed it with their personal cleaner and it came clean. So I did purchase two, and like I said, it is an oil-based cleaner. So if you have an issue with your stainless steel coming clean, try that. So now that I'm done with the range hood, I'm moving over to the pendant lights. They are a bit dusty just from all the work that's been going on and everything like that. I did clean it twice already, but I stopped cleaning it about a month ago, and I was just like, I give up. I'll just wait when everything gets done downstairs and then I'll try to clean it. But as I was cleaning it, I realized I had a lot of buildup. So I decided to go ahead and just take it all down. Would I recommend you to do this at home? No, because I was really scared that I was going to break the glass. So I do feel like I'm going to call the company and see if I can get like 2 replacement globes just in case this thing breaks in the future, because I was really scared and trying to do my best not to break it. But I did find that removing it and letting the hot water run on it and putting a little bit of Dawn made the cleaning process so much easier. Also, what I want you guys to take notice in when you're cleaning your home, I'm starting from the top and moving my way down. That way the dust can kind of come down and settle, and then I can kind of clean instead of working the other way around, or like from the middle, top, whatever. So that's just a small little tip that I want to share with you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and clean that, and once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and put it back up. right, moving on to the countertops. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the entire knife set. The water is currently running because I am running new warm water in the sink, so that way I can have clean water to go ahead and clean everything instead of using the water that I use for the top of the cabinets. But in the meantime, while the water is running, I am also using it to kind of dampen up the knives. That way I can clean it because it is quite dusty. I did cover some things but not everything, so I'm just trying to get everything back in working order. You guys, I love my knife set. It is from Casanova and they are super sharp. You've seen me use it before. If you are interested, I will definitely leave it down below for you, and if I forget, just remind me, because sometimes I don't always leave the links down below for you guys to check it out. But moving on to the dishwasher, the guys had to move the dishwasher in order to get the hardwood floors at the bottom, so it is pretty dusty, and it also got a little bit of that flooring glue on there. So I'm going in with that same stainless steel cleaner. Again, keep in mind it is an oil-based spray, but like I said, the previous cleaners already had put that on there, so I'm just kind of keeping up. And as you can see, it's coming really clean. I don't have any more spots, any more discoloration or anything like that on there, so I'm not gonna say like I'm 100% happy with the product itself, but I am happy that I found something that was just gonna, in more ways than one, neutralize the problem. Now I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the oven, which again, they use that oil-based spray. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean my fridge, you guys. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and move over to the window area. There's been a lot of bugs and mosquitoes coming into the house because when the guys are working, the doors stay open. So I'm cleaning off the window, wiping everything down. I am going to have to repeat this process one more time before the shutters come in to get installed. But for right now, it just feels good to get the house back clean and at least looking like it looks decent. And then once I'm done with the window, I am going to go ahead and move into vacuuming. The vacuum, if you guys are interested, it is the LG vacuum. now that I'm done with the vacuuming, I'm gonna go ahead and move into mopping. You guys asked me in a previous video, and I'm gonna answer it the same way I answered then. I am following the exact instructions that came with the flooring. I watched the video, seen everything, seen the mop, and I literally followed it to a T, simply because I am on YouTube, I am cleaning the floors on camera, and I do not want to void my warranty. The biggest tip that I'm going to share with you is whatever flooring you put into your home, make sure you follow your cleaning instructions for your flooring. That way you do not void your warranty. There's no way around it for me because I am on YouTube, and again, I am sharing how I'm cleaning these items, so I am going to follow full instructions again to a T. So 100%, I'm not going to leave the cleaning part that I'm using for the flooring or anything like that. Call the manufacturer of your flooring, ask them what do you need to use on there, and 100% follow that guide, because these things can 100% void out your warranty. But I'm going to go ahead and finish mopping. Alright, you guys, I am exhausted, but I'm not done yet. I'm gonna go tackle my bathroom really quickly. So what I did is pretty much from about here on down, I mopped, I sort of did everything. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to have to do this, which is cleaning above, cleaning on the bookcase, cleaning on the inside, wiping everything down, mopping the floors, and you can see the difference. I don't know if you can really see, but this one here has a few marks. Some of the marks are gonna come off once you start walking on the floor, and then you can see the flooring on this side right here and see how it's not so dusty. So, absolutely love the floor. You hungry? Okay, I'm making something to eat. So I'm really, really loving the floor. There isn't any base trim, but it's there. Still burning my candle, which I absolutely love. It smells amazing here. The stove is clean, range hood is cleaned, everything looks really, really good. And for those of you guys that were asking, I have to change this out because it's wrong. But I did call the guy, they still haven't called me back, but I digress. Yeah, it looks really good. I know this bucket is really, really big. I do it because the weight of it kind of gives me a tiny bit of a workout, because I'm not really working out right now, you know what I'm saying? So moving a whole lot and then lifting something this heavy just kind of helps. And then the front entryway, you guys, is still wet. My office, I mopped in there also, so that's done. But it looks really good. Let me turn this way. The floors are still wet because I just got done with everything. All right, let me just show you guys one thing really quickly, because this is what I want y'all to see. So here's the floor in the kitchen. Do you guys remember? It wasn't even, it was way before I even closed, and I had took 3 pieces and I laid it in the front just to show you. And like, it's here. Let me turn to the window because now I'm facing it. So it probably looks, oh yeah, look at that. The natural light is hitting it now. Before it was kind of combating the shadow. But yeah, this looks really good. I love it. Oh my gosh.